So the number one question I get is, well, how do I get these checks started? Well, that all starts with that authorized treating physician. You've got to get to that doctor as quickly as possible, and they will make a determination. Are you out of work completely? Do you have light duty restrictions, or are you full duty? Those are the three options. If you are out of work completely, you want to make a copy of that work status. You always want to get a work status report. That is your ticket to getting these checks started. I'm going to send that over to the adjuster, ask that they start the benefits. If you are on limited, light, or modified duty, you want to share that with the adjuster, but you also want to share these work status reports with your employer. If you're on limited or light duty, they have the ability to bring you back to work in some capacity within your restrictions. Now, there's a lot that goes into that. Check out my other video. Very important, not the scope of this video. However, what is important is that you do share your work status report with your employer and the adjuster. They're not always communicating. That's not always clear. They will communicate when they need to, but they're not talking on the phone every week. So keep that in mind. Now, I promised at the end of this video that I would give you a helpful tip. The helpful tip is, don't assume that the insurance company will start your checks automatically. That's just not the case. You need to follow up, you need to track, and you need to keep your work status reports, as those are your tickets. And you want to make copies if you have to give anybody a copy. But those are your tickets to getting your weekly checks. Document every conversation. It's too important. This is you and your family's livelihood, possibly for the indeterminate future, depending upon how serious your injury is. If, in order to make this process easier, I've developed something called a check tracker, and we're happy to share that with you if you're interested in getting a free copy. If you'll contact us at the number on the screen or below, we'll be happy to send that to you free of charge. We hope this information's been helpful. We hope this information's been helpful, and we will see you on the next video. Thank you.